think the employees within the Mothercare business are very inspired by the environment that we have created. On the first day that we opened this ground floor, actually, I sat in the restaurant area and watched people come into the building, and you literally saw a lightness in their step. And what you'll see as you walk round our new refurbished head office is very clear, visible recognition that that's what we are about as a brand, welcoming customers to the parenting club. And I think the new head office does that very, very well.
We offered a brief to office principals about what we wanted to see from a personnel change point, and they were able to offer a design solution that came up that met those challenges. And we then applied that to how the building would work. We tendered to several parties to get a view across the market, but felt office principals had a family values and a sufficient stature to carry out a project of this size. The building provided some very interesting challenges given its size and age. However, that was part of the charm, and working with office principals, we found that the excitement was in the building itself.
I think the overriding sense is an incredibly positive one, both in terms of the fact that we seem to have created more space from physically the same space just by being a bit more clever. So we have more meeting rooms, we have great communal spaces, and we have great environments on every floor where we have a central hub of cooking facilities and printer facilities and seating facilities. So I think we've done more with the same amount of space, which is fantastic for our people.
The obvious key benefit is the layout, so that all departments are able to find each other very easily, and the open plan environment means it's easy to move from department to department. The improvement of lighting and heating has also made the life in this building much more attractive.
I truly believe this is a much more productive working environment for us. I've got two favourite areas actually within the refurbished head office. The first is the area that we're stood in now, very much the open plan area of the restaurant with the meeting room complex. And this meeting room area actually is always a hive of activity, but that's people socialising or meeting to drive value for customers and for colleagues. I think my second favourite, slightly parochially, is the third floor, which is brand and marketing and the finance floor. We've created a real kind of centre to the team where we have a table tennis table, we have a pool table and the communal kitchen area. And there's a real sense that we're actually coming together and gelling much better as a team as a consequence of the environment that we've created here at Mothercare. We've created a much more engaging environment where people feel like they want to invest time and, more importantly, want to invest discretionary effort.
My favourite aspect has to be the ground floor open entrance, where all aspects of Mothercare's brand and activity can be seen. The cafe where people are able to meet and have external and internal meetings, but also there's no doubt where you are. You've arrived in Mothercare's head office. The shop window, which shows the brand and the product, which changes through the seasons as our store would, and then behind that our offices where meetings are being held every day. The project took a little over 6 months to plan, but once started was very swiftly completed in just under a year. It's been a pleasure working with office principals as they have adapted seamlessly to challenges and met those challenges all within the budgets that we required. The feedback from the whole business has been fantastic. From a management point of view, they have been very pleased with the feedback they've had from external partners and our international partners who've arrived in the business, seen a real transformation in the building that we had. For the members of staff here, and many of them will have worked here for a long time, this is really good to see a change in the facilities and what we have to offer. I would recommend Office Principal to other property directors and have done already. I found their approach and their friendly attitude a pleasure to work with.